Okay guys, hello. This is the second video of Shoes and That. Thank you for joining us. First things first, I know obviously we've got a pretty good reaction to the last video there. So if you've seen it, thank you. Make sure you're subscribing, dropping likes, dropping comments, all that kind of stuff. And then this is the second video. This one is about some new shoes that we got. So we have the Offspring Community Converse. Now, I've never ever owned a pair of Converse because it's the canvas for me. I feel like it's going to be really hard to keep them clean. I like to keep all my shoes like clean, like fresh out of the box. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit hard with canvas, especially with the white Converse. Like, I've cleaned a few pairs for other people over the years, and it's hard to keep them that same white, and that's what I would want. Do you know what I mean? So with these bad boys, we don't have that issue. So let's take a little look at them. Okay, so you can see there they look fresh. The white and the grey with the cream on the midsole goes together so well, with the little detail on the lacing and the black there, just tying it all together. They look great on foot. I'm really comfortable. The leather, you can see it's so soft even from a distance there. It looks sick. Let's take a closer look. So here we go. Now these are leather. You can see straight away it's like a tumbled, they're calling it leather. It just looks like cracked leather basically. You can feel it. It's so soft, and if we could take a little bit of a closer look, can you see when you rub your finger across it? You might not be able to see that, but you can see it all like flattening out. It's mad. It's great. It's really soft. They've gone for leather. Yeah, there's some nubuck along the eyelets there, which is like a grey, like a soft kind of matches up with the other side. Now this again is a little bit different. They've gone for like a cutout with the star round the nubuck here, and you can see it lifts away. It's kind of cut. It's like cut against it. And it looks pretty cool. Like, I've never really looked at the detail of a shoe and not been disappointed throughout every single aspect of it. There's usually something that you think of that, oh, that could have been a bit better. And to be honest, the only thing that I thought of with these shoes was that they did two colourways. There was the white ones, and then there's like a black one, but the black's a low top, and it's basically they've just like inverted all the colourways, which I think is pretty cool. But I would have just loved to see that same colourway on the high top as well. So it would look pretty cool. So again, like I say, I've never owned a pair of Converse before, so I didn't know 100% what to expect from like the sole, because they just look like a standard rubber sole. Now these ones, it looks the same. You can see it's slightly glossed, like a shiny kind of look. And inside there, you can feel it when you walk around. There is a good bit of cushioning in there, so it's not like walking in a pair of like, I don't know, Adidas Gazelles or like a Reebok Classic or something with like a soft, like a short sole. You can feel the ground underneath your feet. These are a bit different. These are not. These are cushioned up and they're comfortable to wear all day. Now I went for a size 9, which is my typical size, to be fair. For like Nikes, so stick to your size if you're in the Nikes. Again, I get a 10 in a Yeezy, so that's a full size up, full size down from the Yeezy size. So they fit very well. We've got some on foot pictures come in. We went out. We've worn these a couple of times out now, and I've seen 2 people while I've been wearing them, and I've got compliments off each person separately. So they definitely catch people's eye. You can see along the bottom there's lots of details here. You've got the Offspring Community all the way around there, which I think looks pretty cool. Obviously Offspring are doing a lot on like Instagram, their social media and stuff like that. They do get a bit of a buzz around it with their Offspring HQ Sunday discussions and stuff like that. What gets everyone, it just gets everyone talking about the trainers, and the way they're doing like raffles and stuff like that It's to let people who love the trainers get the trainers, rather than someone who's just going to go and flip it and make £1,000 or 500 quid or whatever it is on whatever off-whites or whatever. So it's a good thing to like be on board with, really. So yeah, again, quick little run through. We got the new Bucks stripe up the back, like the little patch. We've got the Converse All-Star Chuck Taylor star on the back there. You see the other one, they've just flipped it round. They've got the Converse All-Star community member with the Offspring lightning bolt there, which is pretty cool. Inside the tongue as well, they've got the member's name that you can see there. Now it used to say player's name, obviously, on all the Converse or whatever. So they've switched it up just for the community with the little Offspring logo in the inside as well. Now one of the things that I loved about these shoes was the laces, because look, them laces there, you can see they got the Converse, they got the lightning bolt. It just adds another layer to the shoe. And another little detail, if you're really into your details, you can see this tiny little lightning bolt that's kind of been like punched in, like debossed kind of thing, into the bottom of the tongue, which again, it just adds, you can see they've made a mad attention to detail when they were making these shoes. It's all about quality, and that for me, I love that. I think it's great. So we started up with the new season essential sweatshirt in white, some black skinny jeans there. We'd worn them for a few hours now. By this point, you can see just the tongue slipping round there. So if anyone's got a little tips or tricks or whatever to stop that, let us know in the comments. So as at the time of filming this video, these shoes are still available. If you go to the Offspring website, you can have a look. There's the high tops, there's the lows. I went into the Offspring at Selfridges just near me, just have a little look, because I ordered these online, and I just wanted to have a look because there's a few different ones that they've done, like lightning bolts down the side. I think they were done like last year, so they're pretty cool. But you can see the quality. They've just given everyone what they want from a good solid pair of shoes, like an everyday like run around kind of. It's comfortable. It's going to be able to take a bit of a beating if you want it to. Obviously with the high quality of materials, and especially this tumbled leather. The thing that annoys me when I get a pair of shoes I'm wearing them is the creasing. Now with this tumbled leather, it's going to be a bit more difficult for you to see the creasing. Obviously you might still get some creasing there in the midsole and stuff like that, but now what you can do about that, really. So you can see I've worn them out a couple of times. Pretty cool, standard kind of Converse bottom. But yeah, great shoe. So let's have a look at some on foot videos that we've done there. We just went out around a little bit, just so you can get a feel for what those are like. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you like them, if you don't like them, whatever, let us know. Talk about it. Let's have a talking point there for the quality of shoes, what you guys look for, what you like about this shoe, what you might not like about this shoe, anything. So drop a comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe as well for the videos, and that's it really. Just thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I know I said the next video was going to be about shoe care, but we hit up some heat in the meantime, so I thought that'd take over. So we will be talking about how to look after your suede shoes very soon. Got a couple of pairs there that could do with a little bit of TLC, so I'll be showing you through them, and we'll get you sorted. So thank you very much. This has been Shoes and That, and I'll see you next time.